I've got hopefully a kind of an interesting, fun video for myself and for all the viewers out there. So today, what I'm going to open up is an $80 comic book mystery box that was from the company Scott Campbell. It's not really a company, but Scott Campbell is a pretty famous, well-known comic artist who is very famous for his covers, his artwork, and comics. And he has, of course, his own website where he sells some of his exclusive, like, variant covers and stuff like that for lots of comics. And over Black Friday, I think it was, he released a mystery box of 6 comics for $80 with shipping and tax. That ended up being $100.13 shipped to me. So there was no guarantee of value or anything, but all 6 comics in here were going to be exclusive to Scott Campbell, his exclusive covers that he does for comic books. So this should be fun. I've never purchased a mystery box before from jscottcampbell.com. And then just for fun, a lot of people ask me, like, what do I buy for my own personal comic book collection? What do I pick up? So I have 3 pickups that I recently purchased from eBay. And I kind of have an idea of what should be in here, but I don't know which box has which. So there's still a little bit of mystery factor for myself to see which box is going to have what in it. So that's what we're going to do. So first, we'll do the comic book mystery box first because I have no clue what's going to be in this. Then I'll just do the eBay pickups that I purchased for my personal collection that I have. So jscottcampbell.com, you can sign up for the mailing list, which is what I did, and I got emailed about this mystery box right before Black Friday, so I took advantage. You could buy as many as you wanted to, but since this is my first ever purchase as a mystery box from this company, I just bought one. But I purchased several of his variant covers that he's done for comics. I actually bought quite a few Spawn, Captain Marvel, and Spider-Man off of his website. So he signs a lot of his comic books, so I'm sure there's probably going to be 1 or 2 in here that's probably going to be signed by J. Scott Campbell more than likely. So 6 in here, and at $80 a piece, 6 of them, that breaks down to like, what? $13 a piece, right? Ish, $13.50 a piece, something like that. So not bad for, you know, exclusives. Hopefully it's upside down. Yeah, cool. Okay, it is upside down. So I can see what's on, like, kind of the back one. Ooh, actually, the back one looks like it might be a pretty good one, actually. Hopefully the back one's not going to be the best one, but it might be. Here we go. Here is the first comic from this mystery box. And I'll show you first. I think it's probably upside down. What do we got? Actually, well, the back, I should say, says The Amazing Spider-Man number 800. This is autographed by Scott Campbell. This is the variant edition. And mine's actually numbered number 690. I'm not sure how many that he actually made, but this is a variant edition. The back of it, he had the certificate of authenticity with the comic. So J. Scott Campbell, he actually, you know, designed this cover for this comic that is his personal art. And of course, he is paid by Marvel themselves to do these covers, you know, his own touch on covers. Because if you buy like current comics, like they'll have just a basic, let's say a Spider-Man number 800 of just like the basic mass-produced cover. But then they'll have like a variant cover A made by this comic book artist. And then a variant made by this comic book artist. Like there'll be several variants by several comic book artists. So this is J. Scott Campbell's for this one. And it's autographed too, so that's awesome. Nice. That's probably worth more than what probably the box is. No, I shouldn't say that. It's probably worth... Actually, I'll go ahead. I'll look these up right after we're done revealing all 6, because I'm kind of curious of value, actually. Next comic. Show you first. And we got The War of the Realms, autographed by J. Scott Campbell. The front of it has Captain Marvel and Thor on the front. The certificate of authenticity says, a certificate of authenticity, Marvel Comics War of the Realms, cover number 1C, Fan Expo exclusive, number 215 out of whatever total was made. So there's a back of it, certificate of authenticity. So that's awesome. Autographed again. And then let's go ahead. Let's go to the next one. Also autographed. Cool. This is, I've never read this one. Usagi Yohimbo. Campbell exclusive #1. So this is actually his exclusive #1. Autograph once again. That's a nice book. Okay, this next one, the back of it does not have a certificate, so it looks like actually the back 3 were probably the 3 best hits, and I did them first. I didn't know how these were going to be in here. So this one doesn't look like it's autographed. Oh, cool. We got Red Black Cat. June. This is #1. Scott Campbell exclusive. There's the back of it. This one is not autographed. The 5th one. Let's see. Oh, cool. We got some X-Men action going on here. It says, first, a Legend Reborn X-Men. Not sure which issue this is, though. That's a nice one. This is probably just going to be like a variant cover. Actually, this is a J. Scott Campbell exclusive comic. So it was just available on his website. The 6th and final comic from this mystery box. And we got Spider-Man. Cool. Spider-Man #2, variant edition. Cool. That is a nice one. Let me look up these signed ones really quick just to kind of gauge value of these 3 signed ones. Okay, so here I found one. This is actually his SDCC 2018 exclusive. The last one of this comic that is signed by Scott J. Campbell sold on eBay on November 22nd for $79.99. So this one, it sold for $80 the last time it sold on eBay in raw, ungraded condition. Here's an $80 one. One sold for $86. Looks like those 2. Here's one that sold for $77. So that is awesome. So the last comic in this is actually worth the entire value of the box. This is worth about $80 comic right here. That is an incredible hit from this mystery box. Here's one that sold on December 6th. That is not autographed. That sold for $30. Not signed. This one's autographed. Here's one that sold for $25. Not autographed. $26. Not autographed. Not autographed for $20. $35. $26. I don't see any that's actually been autographed yet on eBay. Looks like unsigned copies like $20 to $30 unsigned. This one is signed and numbered out of 215 with the actual J. Scott Campbell sticker on it that this has not been opened up or tampered with, straight from the artist himself. So this is probably, honestly, like $40, $50 for this book, autographed. So eBay here is December 5th. One sold for $25. That's autographed. December 5th, $25. November 21st, $23. And that's all I can see so far. So it looks like this book autographed is about $25 in that range. And then these 3 are just variant covers, no autographs. These are probably about $10 a piece. So you can say that's 30. Even be nice and say 50, 100. So value here is around, let's say, between $175 and $200. I got them all for $80 with shipping and tax. The total was $100 shipped, and I got back probably close to double my money, I bet, with shipping costs and everything. So that was a fantastic mystery box. So I definitely, next time that J. Scott Campbell sells mystery boxes, I will buy more than just one box next time. That was a good experience. Whenever I buy from a company I never purchased a mystery box from before, I don't go heavy like the first time. I'll just get like one box just to test the waters out a little bit. So I'm pleased with that. Those were nice hits. I'm keeping all those hits. None are for sale. So here we go. Here's something I bought off eBay. They got shipped back November 26th. I don't know when this is actually going to go live on YouTube, so I might have actually unboxed this like weeks ago or something. Here we go. The first comic book I purchased off eBay. Nice packaging on this. Lots of bubble wrap. Excellent packaging for the eBay seller. Excellent packaging. Yeah, so I see which one this is. I bought this one as kind of like an investment book, just in case it's ever made into like something. Here we go. First one from this one I purchased, I got Superman. This is Red Sun #1, graded 9.8 white pages. That one is a nice book right there. High grade, 9.8 white pages. So pleased with that one. First eBay pickup. Second eBay pickup. This was shipped on November 24th. Let's see, next book. This is also a graded one. Oh, yeah, that's a nice one. Nice. X Factor #6, 9.8 white pages. That is a nice one. This is the first full appearance of Apocalypse, Alliance of Evil, Frenzy, Stinger, and Time Shadow appearance. So this is one of the key books I wanted to pick up while price on these weren't that bad. So yeah, that's a nice book right there. Nice one to add to the ever-growing collection. And I do some comics I buy graded, some I buy raw that aren't graded. Anything that's more high end, I always pay for graded, just because I don't like buying off eBay and then you get it and you see that somebody did a color touch up on the front of it or something, or they glued the spine a little bit. So buying raw, older comics, you always run that risk of somebody over the past 30, 40 years did a little touch up on the cover, which does affect the value quite a bit. Especially if you grade it, they won't grade it as the universal grade. It'll be graded as, like, what's it called? A qualified grade, not a universal grade, as a light restoration. And me personally, I don't want any of my comics restored. I want the original state. Doesn't matter if it's beat up. I want the original state. No restoration. That's just my own personal preference. Some people probably feel a little different. Man, this thing is like double boxed. A little bit different. So far, these triple boxed. Okay. And another, oh, we got some Walmart sacks. Nothing says packaging like Walmart said, but yeah, this is good packaging. This thing was triple boxed in a poly bag and cardboard around the bag. So I'm impressed with these three eBay sellers. I sell on eBay. I buy a lot off eBay. And a lot of eBay sellers don't really package as well as what I would like, because I'm picky. I shouldn't be as picky, but I just kind of want people to ship with some common sense. You know, if you're spending $200 on something, I kind of want good packaging, you know, to protect what I paid for. But this is a lot of packaging, but it's not a bad thing. I'm not complaining. Hey, this is double bagged. Okay. Triple boxed, double bagged. We're finally down to the comic. I took a minute. Are you ready? This is a good one. Look at that. Tomb of Dracula, #10, 8.5 white pages. This is the first appearance of Blade the Vampire Slayer. So rumor is right now, I'm not sure if it's verified, it might be, that they actually are rebooting the entire Blade franchise. You know, back with the 90s, we had Blade in a 3-part trilogy. Yeah, I think it was 3. They were fantastic there with Wesley Snipes playing Blade. Fantastic trilogy, but I think I read that they are going to reboot Blade. So if Blade happens to go into the MCU, prices on his first appearance book, this price should, you know, shoot up quite nicely. So I want to get, you know, a decently high grade white pages. And I was having trouble finding a 9.0 and up in white pages. So I was able to get this for a pretty good price at 8.5 white pages. So this will be my copy. I'll still keep my eyes out for like a 9.0, 9.2, 9.4. Maybe down the line to upgrade it. But right now, I'm very happy with 8.5 white pages. First appearance of Blade the Vampire Slayer. So that's what we got in this video. awesome mystery box. These are some of the kind of comic books that I've been picking up on eBay for my own personal collection as more investment books, you know. So I enjoyed this. Hopefully you at least halfway enjoyed this video, but it was fun. I'll see you next time, and I'm out.